Okay, take two. Now that I turn the microphone on, I am drilling holes in these plates. This was a target at one point, so we have some holes already in a few of them. I have a few more down here to do. I just started that one when I realized I didn't have the microphone turned on. These are going to act as extra washers, if you will, for these threaded rods that are going top to bottom to hold these knee walls in place. There we go. Now you get a view. And we are using fender washers top and bottom, but we're going to use these plates to spread out the force a little bit more, give it a little bit more grip, because even these will pull through and buckle under the force eventually. So these plates will hold. You won't ever have to worry about it. There we go again. See if I can get set up here. Looks pretty good. There. Now I'm not using a center punch. I'm not having problems with this drifting. This is just a small drill bit. This is the pilot hole. Everything's going to get a small hole first, and then we'll do the big hole later. I'm just putting a little bit of down force with my hand and guiding it with my upper hand, and just go with low speed. Cutting steel like this, a little bit of oil and low speed. You could almost do it without oil if you just go slow. And this does not take long at all. And yes, if the drill bit looks a little short, it's because it broke. I'm just going to give a little bit of wall here. The way you can tell if you're doing good, if you can grab the bit and it's not hot, which this is not, I'm obviously hanging on to it. A little bit more oil, get back in the hole. That's as fast as you need to go. I might need to dip it one more time. Maybe not. But it's pulling up shavings. And that's the main thing. Again, when you're cutting steel, you want to go slow. And this is just mild steel. It's not that hard. We're almost there. And again, it's not even hot. I can hang right onto the bit. A little bit more oil. This should be the last one. We're almost there. Yes, this is much easier on a drill press, but my drill press wasn't accessible at my dad's place yesterday, and this does just as good a job. I can be the drill press, it doesn't matter. There we go, we're almost through. There we are, just like that. And again, it's not a hot bit. I can hang right onto it. Alrighty. Well, that's it for now. See if I can get this. Yeah, these are some cheap Harbor Freight clamps, but that's alright. And just so you can tell, yes, there is a hole there. I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of these, and then we'll set up for the larger hole for the threaded rod to go through. Back later. Oh, hey, we're back. I had to stop for lunch and doing a little searching around. I found my good drill bits. So, let's see what a high carbon steel drill bit will do. This is the last plate to drill. adjust the camera a little bit. There we go. Again, lower RPM makes the hole go faster, and your drill bit lasts longer. A little more oil. Even with good drill bits, it takes a while. These drill bits are specifically made for cutting metal. They're high carbon steel blade bits. They do cut a little bit better, and they also hold up a lot longer. Always nice to be able to sit down on a job, huh? And I can see the shavings coming up, so it's doing a good cutting job. And these drill bits are a lot straighter than those other ones. The ones I was using earlier had a lot of wobble in them, which is why one of them broke. Almost there. And again, not even warm. Feels like it's coming through. Yep. Yep, there we go. There we are, last one. Now we put the big hole in. First we'll go ahead and put this drill away. That is no longer needed. What we need now, and I'll be right back in a couple minutes, I got to get the right size bit for the rod that's going through it. And we're back. The all thread is 5/16 inches, and this bit is the next size up. And let's see how she does. It cuts, but it's going to take a while. These bits you can lean on them a little bit. He's pulling up some good shavings. Not even warm, or barely warm. That's fine. It's cutting good. Again, it takes a while. You can't just blast through these. There we are. Just like that. That's the first one. I got a few more to do. I'll be back later. I can find the button. Alrighty, last one. And I do have some extras here, but that's okay. Clamp it down. Get some oil. And again, I am leaning on this pretty good. But if it was in a drill press, I'd be pulling on a handle too, so. The whole key is just don't overheat the bit. Rule of thumb, if the bit gets too hot to touch, then it's too hot. And if you get metal too hot, especially tempered steel, it'll lose its temper. Then it just becomes no better than the material I'm trying to cut. And it's warm, but it's not too hot to hold on to. Like it's getting close to the end. Did I call that or what? There it is, last one. If I can get this clamp undone now. There we go. Alrighty, I'm going to clean this up, put the drills away, and I've got, as you can see over here, 2 pieces of rod that have to be cut to go on that end, and it has to go through that thick material there, and that end over there. The holes are already drilled. All I have to do is cut the rods. There, now you can see it. Okay, that end right there, rod has to go through on the opposite end. I don't know if you can see the rods or not, but on either side of that big white square, there's a rod sticking on through. And I'm going to put the drills away, cut these 2 rods to length. Hey, I got a visitor. And we'll be back in a little bit. Alrighty, here's what all the hard work is about. Put one of these on, a big washer, a small washer. Oops, I forgot. You need a lock washer. Put that on like that. And then we will go over and get on the ladder and slide it down through the hole. Something like that. There. Bring that up just a little bit. And now we do the same thing down on the other end. We're just poking through. Where is it? There it is. There we are. Be right back. Let's see if I can stay out of the way and put all this stuff on. Steel plate goes right on there. Then we put on the big washer. Now the little washer. And this is a little bit long, but that's okay. Now the lock washer. Boink. And the nut. This is the cut in. I should have checked this. There we go. So yeah, that is a little bit long, but that's alright. So there. Well, as you can see, wish I could see, we have the big piece of steel going to carry the load on the timber. Then everything else just fills in the gaps. And I might put an extra nut top and bottom. We'll see how that works out. I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of these on. Oh, you know what? I'll go get tools and we'll finish this installation right here. Okay, I'm back. I don't know how I'm going to do this with one person though. That other end wants to slide. Let's see if I can make that work. Uh-oh. Yep. That rod's just a little too long. Jam that action inside here, and we'll go back up top again here real quick. That ought to hold. Well, there's one. I'll go do the rest of them. Good morning, folks. Last night I went and bought the extra nuts and washers that I needed to finish this wall, and of course I had to drill those steel plates just a little bit larger. Turned out to not be too big of a deal. The job is done. South wall is locked down now, or the knee wall. I did the south wall was yesterday. Today is the north wall, and it's all done. Now we're ready to start cutting the sheathing for up here. And I've already got that started. We'll see if I can give you a quick little video. There we are. Earplugs in. Saws are noisy. There we are. I've already measured and drawn my line. Just like that. That's one of several. I think I have 8 of these to do. Or more, I don't know. Anyway, just going to be doing some more of that. I shall return. Well, I would say show you the measuring process, which is really very simple. There we go. All there is to it.